Hello and welcome everyone. I'm your science teacher Himrita Chandolia. Students, today we are going to complete chapter number 8 of class 8 science, that is cell structure and function. Students, we already had discussed and learned about what is cell, about discovery of cell, what are the different parts of the cell, and what is difference between plant cell and animal cell. Students, today we are going to discuss the question answers of this chapter. So let's begin today's exercise section with question number 1. What is our question number 1? It is indicate whether the following statements are true or false. You have to just take the T or F. Okay. First one is unicellular organisms have one cell body. Yes, unicellular organisms होते क्या हैं? वही तो होते हैं जो single cell होते हैं. So it is true. Okay. Read the next one. Muscle cells are branched. No. So this statement is false. Okay. Next one. The basic living unit of an organism is an organ. Is it organ? No. It is cell. So this statement is again false. Okay. Move to the next one. Amoeba has irregular shape. Yes, it is having irregular shape. So this statement is true. You can write T. Okay. Move to the next question, class 8th. And next question is make a sketch of human nerve cell. What function do nerve cell performs? Okay. First you have to draw the sketch, and after that you have to write down the functions of the human nerve cell. Okay, we will write here the function of nerve cell is to transmit messages to the brain and also to take away the messages from the brain to the receptor organs. ओके यही काम रहता है कि मैसेज वहाँ ब्रेन तक भेजना और ब्रेन से रिसेप्टर ऑर्गन तक मैसेज को लाना. Thus, it controls the working of different parts of the body. Is that clear to everyone? And what will be the sketch of this? Now human nerve cell, you have to draw a diagram like this. Is that clear? This is your nucleus in the cell and it is having a branch structure. हमने discuss किया था chapter में. Okay, move to the next question, class, and our next question is write short notes on the following. अब short notes बोल रहे हैं तो you have to write the short one, not the essay type answer. First one is cytoplasm and second one is nucleus of a cell. So we will write about cytoplasm first. So we will write here, it is a jelly-like substance present between the cell membrane and the nucleus. Easy one. Cell organelles such as mitochondria, ribosomes, Golgi bodies are suspended into cytoplasm. ये तो लिखेंगे इसके साथ हम लिखेंगे the cytoplasm helps in exchange of materials between cell organelles. Is that clear to everybody? Next one is our nucleus of cell. और nucleus of cell everybody knows that हमने इसको बहुत अच्छे से डिस्कस किया है. Nucleus is a spherical structure generally present at the center of cell. The nucleus is composed of following components. Let's discuss the components of nucleus one by one. First one is nuclear membrane, and we know nuclear membrane is a double layer membrane, isn't it? So it is a double layer membrane which separates the contents of the nucleus from the cytoplasm. Differentiate करने का काम करती है. The nuclear membrane has nuclear pores that allows the transfer of specific substances in and out of the nucleus. And bacha, you can draw the diagram of it, isn't it? So here this is a diagram of nucleus. You have to draw the diagram. आपको इसके अंदर न्यूक्लियस के अंदर जो भी पार्ट्स हैं उन सबको लेबल करना है. Just like that, it is nucleus, it is nuclear pore, chromosome, and where is nuclear membrane. Fine. Is it clear to everyone? Move to the next one, and next one is nucleolus. अब पहला कंपोनेंट हमने क्या किया, न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन. सेकेंड वन इज न्यूक्लियस. न्यूक्लियस इज अ स्मॉल स्पैरिकल बॉडी दैट इज नॉट बाउंड बाय एनी मेम्ब्रेन. ये इसका स्पेसिफिक कैरेक्टरिस्टिक है. ओके क्लास 8th. नेक्स्ट वन इज क्रोमोसोम्स. इम्पॉर्टेंट वन, मैंने चैप्टर में भी बताया था इम्पॉर्टेंट है, यहाँ पे भी बोल रही हूँ इट इज़ important. Why it is important, that I already told you. It is, these are the thread like the structures that carry genes. Genes contain information necessary for the transfer of characteristics from the parents to the ऑफस्प्रिंग. आप में जो कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स आए हैं ना, आप में जो ट्रेट्स हैं, जैसे आप अपनी मम्मा जैसे दिखते हो या पापा जैसे दिखते हो या फिर आप अपने चाचा जैसे दिखते हो, ये फ्रॉम जनरेशन टू नेक्स्ट जनरेशन कैसे ट्रांसफ़र होते हैं, बाय जीन्स. इज दैट क्लियर? Thus, chromosomes plays an important role in the inheritance of the characteristics. Is that clear to everybody? Students, now discuss the next question. Which part of the cell contain organelles? Important one, class 8th. Cytoplasm is the part of the cell that contain various organelles जैसे mitochondria, ribosomes, Golgi bodies, isn't it? Cytoplasm क्या है? It is a fluid, it is a jelly-like substance that fills the cell and occurs between the cell membrane and the nucleus. ये सब बच्चों को समझ में आ गया? Is it clear? Move to the next one, class. And next one is make sketches of animal and plant cells. State 3 differences between them. आपको प्लांट और एनिमल सेल के डायग्राम स्केचेस बनाने हैं, लेबल करना है जितने आप लेबलिंग कर सकते हैं. उसके बाद हमें उन प्लांट सेल और एनिमल सेल के बीच में 3 डिफरेंसेस लिखने हैं. वो हमें बहुत अच्छे से आते हैं क्योंकि हमने चैप्टर में बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ा है. ओके, जस्ट हैव अ लुक हियर बेटा. दिस इज़ योर प्लांट सेल एंड दिस इज़ योर एनिमल सेल. आप हमेशा कोशिश ऐसे करें कि आप जो लेबलिंग करें वो दोनों डायग्राम्स के बीच में हो जाए और उससे ईजीली डिफ्रेंशिएट हो जाए कि इसका सेल मेम्ब्रेन ये है, इसका सेल मेम्ब्रेन ये है, इसका वैक्यूल बड़ा है, इसका वैक्यूल्स कैसे हैं, एनिमल सेल्स के छोटे हैं, ठीक है, इसका न्यूक्लियस ये रहा, इसका न्यूक्लियस ये रहा. इज दैट क्लियर? दिस बुक इज दिस डायग्राम इज गिवन इन योर बुक ऑल्सो, isn't it? And what will be the differences that we have to write? They are also given in the book, so you have to make a table. I always told you, whenever the question asks you to differentiate, to make the difference, you have to prepare a table, isn't it? So here first we will write in the plant cell. What? In plant cell, cell wall is present. और animal cell में क्या होता है? Cell wall is absent. Fine. Second, in plant cell one huge vacuole is present. अभी हमने डायग्राम में भी देखा था कि प्लांट सेल में एक बड़ा vacuole प्रेजेंट होता है और यहाँ पर क्या होते हैं, many vacuoles are present. Is that clear? Second difference सबको समझ में आ गया. Second one, third one, in plant cell plastids are present. In animal cells plastids are absent. 3 differences पूछे हैं तो आपको 3 लिखना है. Fine. Move to the next question, class 8, and our next question is state the difference between eukaryotes and prokaryotes. ठीक है, सबसे पहला डिफरेंस तो हम इनकी डेफिनेशन के बेसिस पे ही दे सकते हैं. अगेन यू हैव टू प्रिपेयर द टेबल. इन फर्स्ट कॉलम यू विल राइट प्रोकैरियोट्स, इन सेकेंड कॉलम यू विल राइट यूकैरियोट्स. अब प्रोकैरियोट्स क्या होते हैं? यूनिसेलुलर. मोस्ट प्रोकैरियोट्स आर unicellular. Most eukaryotes are multicellular. It's a difference. Second, you can write that prokaryotic cell do not have membrane bound nucleus. Important characteristic है. Prokaryotic cells do not have membrane bound nucleus. Eukaryotic cells have membrane bound nucleus. Clear? Differences समझ में आ गए? Okay, you have to write in the tabular form. Move to the next question, class 8, and next question is where are chromosomes found in cell? State their function. हमने अभी भी पढ़ा थोड़ी देर पहले कि chromosomes कहाँ होते हैं और उनकी functions क्या हैं. Okay? The nucleus contains thread-like structure. Thread-like structure. These are called chromosomes. समझ में आ गया? Chromosomes play important role in the inheritance of character. Fine. एक जनरेशन से दूसरे आपके ऑफस्प्रिंग्स में कौन से कैरेक्टर्स आएंगे, इनके लिए ये बहुत important रोल प्ले करता है. कौन? Chromosomes. Okay, they carry genes that help in the transfer of the characters from the parents to the offspring. Is that clear to everyone? Students, now discuss next question, and next question is cells are the basic structural unit of living organism. हमने पूरे चैप्टर में यही पढ़ा है. Cells are the basic structural and functional unit of any living organism. You have to explain it, and it's very easy for you. You can write the answer in your own words. Okay? फिर भी मैं लिखवा देती हूँ. Cell constitute various components of plants and animals. A cell is the smallest unit of life and is capable of all living functions. ठीक है? अब सारे living functions कर सकती है. That means फिर क्या हुई? Structural के साथ साथ functional unit भी हो गई. Okay? Cells are the building blocks of life. Again, an important line here. These are the building block of our life. This is the reason why cells are referred to as the basic structural and functional unit of life. Is it clear to everyone? So you have to write in this way. Okay? And further we will write, students, all cells vary in shapes and sizes and activities they perform. Yes, that I already told you in the chapter कि सारे जो cells हैं ये same नहीं होते हैं. They vary in shape and sizes and in their functions. That means they are having difference in activities which they perform. Okay? In fact, the shape and size of the cell is related to the specific function it performs. Important line. Is that clear to everybody? So in this way you have to write this answer. Move to the next question, class, and our next question is explain why chloroplasts are found only in plant cell. That we already had discussed in the chapter. Again, what we have to write here in the answer format, the chloroplasts are found only in plant cells. ये difference है हमारा plant और animal cell में. They contain a green pigment called chlorophyll. This green pigment is important for photosynthesis in green plants. Okay, this chlorophyll pigment traps solar energy and utilize it to manufacture food for plant. Is it clear to everybody? Students, along with this answer, you have to make a diagram also that we already had studied in our previous classes. In 7th में भी हमने nutrition in plants में पढ़ा है. This diagram is showing that कि how the photosynthesis process takes place. Fine, and here I'm just try to show you कि हमारे chloroplast कहाँ हैं. They are present in leaf, isn't it? और minerals कहाँ हैं, हमारा water कहाँ है, कैसे plants oxygen को release कर रहे हैं. They are trapping the solar energy, isn't it? And they are taking the carbon dioxide. Fine, and they are giving food, and food is stored in the form of sugar. Okay, so just try to make this diagram. Is that clear to everybody? Move to the next question, class, and our next question is very interesting. It is word puzzle. Word puzzle में हमारे पास दोनों options हैं. पहले हैं across options और second है down options. Students, always read all the options carefully first and then try to fill them in your checkboard. Okay, so first we will read the first one and we will just try to attempt them. Okay, अब first क्या है? This is necessary for photosynthesis. Class 8th हमें एक बहुत अच्छा hint यहाँ दिया हुआ है कि they had given us the first letter of that word that we have to fill here. Okay, अब first है हमारा this is necessary for photosynthesis and the alphabet C is given, that means answer will be chlorophyll. Okay, move to the next one and next one is term for components present in cytoplasm. Yes, जितने भी जो parts उसमें embedded रहते हैं उनको हम क्या कहते हैं? Cell organelle. So here they had given the O. Okay, the living substance in the cell, that is protoplasm. Okay, unit of inheritance present on the chromosome, that we already had discussed many times, and the answer is genes. अब downward options को discuss करते हैं. green plastids, हमने just इससे पहले वाले क्वेश्चन में डिस्कस किया था. ग्रीन प्लास्टिड्स को हम क्या कहते हैं? क्लोरोप्लास्ट्स. ओके, फॉर्म्ड बाय द कलेक्शन ऑफ टिश्यूज. अब टिश्यूज के कलेक्शन से क्या बनता है? ऑर्गन, isn't it? Okay, it separates the content of the cell from the surrounding medium. It is done by membrane, isn't it? And the next one, empty structure in the cytoplasm, that everybody knows. जो plant cells में तो बड़ा होता है और small और animal cells में small होता है, that is vacuole. Okay, last one, a group of cells. A group of cell is called tissue. ओके, अब फटाफट से हम इनको फिल करना स्टार्ट करते हैं. फर्स्ट अक्रॉस में हम फिल करना है विच इज़ नेसेसरी फॉर फोटोसिंथेसिस. दिस इज क्लोरोफिल. ओके, क्लोरोफिल. Is that clear? Move to the next one which is given in the across, and this is third term for the components which are present in cytoplasm, and we call them cell organelle. So here they had given you O, so we will write here organelle. तो हम सबसे पहले लिखेंगे organelle. ओके, पहले ऑर्गन उसके बाद इली. वर्ड को ब्रेक करके पढ़ने का तरीका. इज दैट क्लियर? मूव टू द नेक्स्ट वन, एंड नेक्स्ट वन इज द लिविंग सब्सटेंस इन द सेल, सिक्स्थ अक्रॉस, एंड वी कॉल इट प्रोटोप्लाज्म. सिक्स्थ अक्रॉस देखिए बेटा, protoplasm. Fine, is that clear everybody? And move to the next one, and next one is the unit of inheritance present on the chromosomes, and we call them, it is 8th across. क्या कहते हैं उनको हम? genes. सब बच्चों को याद आ गया? genes. ओके, अब हम डिस्कस करते हैं डाउनवर्ड ऑप्शंस. अब डाउनवर्ड में सबसे पहला है ग्रीन प्लास्टिड. अब ग्रीन प्लास्टिड्स को हम क्या कहते हैं? इट इज़ फ्रॉम हियर, इट इज़ क्लोरोप्लास्ट. क्लोरो, CHLOROPLAST, क्लोरोप्लास्ट. फाइन, समझ में आ गया? अब अगला, formed by the collection of tissues that are called organs, and they are given here in 2. O-R-G-A is already written, and organ. Clear? अब अगला देखते हैं. It separates the content of the cell from the surrounding medium. कौन separate करता है? Membrane separate करती है. So we will write the answer fourth downward. Membrane, M-E-M-B-R-A-N-E. Membrane. समझ में आ गया? Move to the next one class, and next one is fifth. Empty structure in the cytoplasm, and we call it vacuole. जो किस में होता है? बड़ा प्लांट में, और छोटा किस में होता है? एनिमल सेल्स में होते हैं. फिफ्थ इज हियर, V is already given, A is already given, तो vacuole, V-A-C-U-O-L-E, vacuole. Is that clear? Move to the next one, a group of cells. अब group of cells को हम क्या कहते हैं बच्चा पार्टी? टिश्यू. इज दैट क्लियर? और टिश्यू के ग्रुप्स को क्या कहते हैं जो हमने अभी अभी भरा है? ऑर्गन. सो वी विल राइट हियर टिश्यू, TISSUE. फाइन. सब बच्चों को अपना वर्ड पजल क्लियर है? स्टूडेंट्स, with this question, the question answers complete here of this chapter. Okay, write all the question answers in your science notebook and learn them. Very soon we will meet again with the videos of next chapter. Till then, take care everybody. Thank you.